Hello everybody, and welcome to City Skyline. With me, Chris. Here we are in Rowaninski City, episode 25, and I'm going to do a major change. I'm going to move my entertainment zone from one area of the city to another. The main reason being, the traffic is horrendous, nobody seems to get there, and I think, hey, let's move it to somewhere near a big residential zone. Anyway, shall we see what I've done? Let's go for it. So one of the big things I wanted to do was make sure it had a link directly from the highway. So choosing the correct kind of highway junction was difficult, but I decided to go for one of these kind of, whatever you want to call them, turbine-y looking things. As you can see, it's somewhere near my other sort of residential areas that I've already created. I want to link these up as well, using the public transport to move people, the Sims, from one place to another. As it's an entertainment area, it's key to get a lot of people in as quickly as possible, so I've gone for this hub for the monorail and the train. So I'll get passengers from the train and the monorail going into the area, and I'm hoping to also then put a monorail around the outside to help move people around the entertainment zone. So now it's time to start relocating some of those big assets that I've got in the other area, like a huge football stadium. So I've added a really nice big park. Hope to get these Sims over there to walk around and view the area. Hopefully be a nice tourist attraction as well. So the Expo Centre has now been moved as well. I'm slowly demolishing the old area and bringing things across. So using the traffic manager, I wanted to ensure that cars couldn't drive down here. I really wanted just for public transport, so the buses could go down there and taxis and SOS vehicles, obviously, and we do need the trash vehicles as well. Another opera centre has just been put in. And one of the unique buildings, the broadcast centre, I thought, Let's have one of those there, you know, they might be broadcasting the games, etc, etc. So now it's time to link up some of that real hardcore infrastructure. Let's get some trains in and out of this area. So time to set up the train routes from one station to another, and then time to set up the monorails as well, going from one place to another, and even a few bus routes just to put people from the monorail stations into the heart of the entertainment zone. So it's good to see that the monorail is now sending out the monorail vehicles around the area. I did see a train come in and out of the station, so excellent. People are moving to and from the new zone. So I'm just going to zone up some of the other areas for entertainment. So I can see currently there's a lot of buses running around this area, but there's not a lot of Sims visiting at the moment. I'm sure they will come at some point. Probably an unconventional thing to do, but I've decided to put a really long tram line in. Going from one area to my other residential area, which really just uses the trams. So what else does a entertainment area need? It's got the public transport side of things. It needs a humongous car park. Do a quick speed build. So those of you that are eagle-eyed, you may have noticed that I'm just over, well, almost near 5 million credits, and I'm almost at 100,000 sims, which is fantastic going. I have to say I'm very impressed with this city so far. One thing to note though, when these cities get big, you need a seriously good performing PC. Mine is a few years old, it's an i5, and as you can probably tell, it is creaking a little bit with these big numbers of sims. I'm only getting around about 14 frames a second, down to maybe 8 occasionally. So, when you get big, you need a bigger, powerful PC. What I don't have is one of those, so forgive me for the slightly jerky and unsmooth video footage. As a builder, I'm trying to be a little bit more complete on what I'm doing. I'm trying to add fencing around the car park. I'm trying to add a few extra little features to make it look more realistic as opposed to just plopping stuff down. I'm going to add a few trees now, just trying to make it look nicer, less kind of just like plopped down there. So less of a noob and more of a semi-experienced player. I wouldn't say I'm massively experienced, but hey ho. I am using one of these tools which allows you to take, basically it's a mod that allows you to drag it across all the trees. I think it does quite a good job at actually making placement of trees and bushes, etc. pretty quick and easy to do. It's amazing what putting a few thousand trees down does to the entire look and feel of the city and a zone. It really makes it look much more complete than just being kind of bare. So time to add a bit more public transport, we're going to add a metro. This hub here has the metro train station and the monorail, so this is pretty cool. I'm going to try to add one in. We've got a big, nice international airport over there now as well, which hopefully will bring a lot of tourists into the area. We're a direct link from there straight to the entertainment zone. It should be pretty useful for getting people in and out of that area. Let's take a look at the finished product. Thanks for watching this city skyline video of Rowaninski City. Please do subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell to be notified of future videos, and hit the like button, and please do share. As one of my favourite YouTubers says, every like is a sip of tea. That's Biffa. Plays indie games, but for me it's always a sip of hot Vimto in the winter and cool Vimto in the summer. Once again, thanks so much for watching, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye for now.